Hello, welcome into the Hungry Pauper. So today I'm going to make for you a casserole, and it's kind of an unusual casserole. What's going to go in here, and I've got this skillet heating up because I got a pound of 85% hamburger right here. I have two different kinds of cream of whatever soup. Now, when I bought these were on sale for like 79 or 89 cents. So I bought two of this El Cheapos. You know me. So I bought two cheap ones. 2 cans of cream of mushroom. It's gonna be fine. I promise it's gonna be fine. So there's that, and then the actual recipe was just to put water and milk, but I decided to kick it up a notch, and we're gonna use the can of beef broth and milk for the other. So, and it also calls for sour cream. Now, I have, we'll just use the balance of what's in that thing of sour cream. Also, you've heard me talk a lot. One other thing before I get there, a jar, which is basically 32 ounces, so that's just a hair more than 2 15-ounce cans. And so, the whole premise besides this, about this recipe, you put juice and all of the kraut in there, and the soup and all that. So we'll put that in there. I have a sweeter onion that I bought at Target the other day. It's not as sweet as the ones I was getting in Nashville, but it's a lot sweeter than the normal ones that are at the grocery store. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here. Let's put this casserole together. Now this is unusual. I mean, I've told people about this that I worked with in the past, and they all immediately wanted the recipe, because it seems like everybody wants something different. They want it. Everybody is so tired of the same old thing, and I promise you, this will fill the bill. So there's a pound of ground beef, or maybe just a smidge more. 85% lean hamburger, and I like to buy that because there's more fat and it's gonna cook out anyway, and it's gonna be more flavorful. I think this is a little bit cheaper, and I know you're getting some grease out of it, but this hamburger actually gives more flavor, and we're gonna do the can of beef broth that as well. So I got a thrift find right here. They was new in the box at the thrift store, at the Salvation Army thrift store, and it was marketed as a lasagna pan. Well, it's basically a 9x13, but just a little bit deeper, and that's why I'm using this instead of my glass 9x13. So we have our egg noodles on the bottom, we have our jar of sauerkraut spread over there, and we have a pound of hamburger and 3/4 of a sweeter onion right there, and in here is 2 cans of cream of whatever soup. It's your choice. It calls for 2 different cans of flavor soup, but you can do whatever you want. And like I told you, the cream of mushroom was on sale, so that's what I put in here. And we are going to dump this over there. I'm telling you, this is kind of a dump and go thing. It's easy. It's fairly quick to put together. It's tasty. Your family or whoever you're making this for is gonna love it. If they like kraut, it almost tastes like kraut when it's done. So here's cream of mushroom soup, sour cream, beef broth, and a can of milk, all mixed up. There's that, that's good enough. And we'll just kind of work it in just a little bit here. And then we will put it in the oven, and then I will be back with you when it comes time to cheese it. Okay, welcome back to the Hungry Pauper. Thanks for stopping back. So this is baked for about 35 minutes on 350, maybe 40, and it's looking good. It needs to bake just a little bit longer, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and put some cheese on here, put it back in the oven, and just get it all where it's nice. Making it too difficult there. Alright, so put the cheese on here. I'm not gonna be chimpy with it either. I like plenty of cheese. I hope you do too. Big old bag of cheese. We got plenty of it. Been around a while, needs to be used up anyway, so we are going to put some cheese on there, guys. We are going to put some cheese on there, and this is Colby Jack. I like Colby Jack. So this will melt down to some wonderful goodness there, guys. So it's time, well, let's just put her on there. It needs to be used up anyway. Just cheeser. Call her good. Yep. Okay. Casserole has been in the oven now for probably 20 minutes or so, and I cheesed it. So and the cheese is bubbling and all wonderful. So let's get it out of there and have us a look-see. This weighs about 6 pounds. Doesn't that look wonderful? Look at that. And it smells absolutely delicious. So there it is. Let's see about getting a little bit out of there. To have us a taster. How about that? Oh yeah. Remember, we didn't cook the noodles ahead of time or anything. We just put them in this, put everything in the lasagna pan and just dumped it all in there together. Let's get us a fork here. Right there. It's hot too. Probably burns my tongue. Oh, Margie. Oh my. Now, here's the thing. That is so creamy tasting and yet tangy at the same time from the sauerkraut. And then there's the hamburger and the sour cream. It kind of all works together. It is absolutely delicious. You have got to try this casserole. Well, look how far, look, I mean, you gotta buy some ingredients here, but look how far that's gonna go. Look what that makes. I'm hungry as I can be. My goodness gracious, look at that. I have not made this casserole for several years. And I forgot how good this casserole is. I'm not, not big on casseroles, but this is pretty darn Pickled cabbage, noodles, hamburger, and there again,